You have grown and changed so much. You are so busy being in the moment, applying all you have learned, and giving of your talents that it's necessary to take time to really notice how far you have come. We have often spoken to you about climatic or geological disturbances that may occur due to a transformation of the planet Earth. Yes, the Earth is transforming. The Earth is living another life, that of what we call the new Earth. We have already explained to you what the new Earth is and what it will be. You understand that as the Earth becomes a being of enhanced light, it cannot remain in its current energies and in its current geological form. What do we mean by this? Simply put, we want you to know that the soil of your planet will gradually change. All this is due to the rising waters of the seas and oceans, and also to the pollution that you bring to the breathing of your planet. We are sending you waves and waves of appreciation for what you have been willing to do there on Earth. You have been able to endure so much in the name of the expansion of consciousness, because that's what this is all about. That's why we all left the source energy dimension and came, by the power of our own free will, to this galaxy to create these unique experiences. We all decided to be a part of this galactic experience because we knew that in so doing, we would be breaking new ground. Accessing aspects of Source that had never been accessed before, and we knew that we couldn't fail. See all that you have given to others and your world. Notice how much you have changed and how hard you have worked on yourself. See how your intention for a better life is leading you forward. You have come a long way and truly have so much to offer. For all that you are, acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge your commitment to a higher purpose in life. Acknowledge your willingness to give. Acknowledge yourself for the loving heart you share so freely, asking little in return. Know that the pollution of factories, streams, rivers and oceans has a very important impact on its transformation. How do you think streams, rivers and oceans can have this impact on geological transformation? We will tell you this. By polluting rivers and streams, some of them will gradually dry up due to the death of their internal life. The drying up of these rivers will lead to a transformation of the vegetation around them, and sometimes even transform these places into desert places. A piece of the earth that dries up can at some point become so dry that it cracks open, breaks up and falls into the oceans, or creates other pieces of earth that are different from what you have known. This is how new continents can be formed, larger or smaller, how countries can be totally transformed and sometimes split into several parts. The reason you all cannot fail is that you are infinite and eternal beings. Therefore, there really is nothing to worry about. You are absolutely succeeding, even when you fail. Haven't you ever failed at something and then later realized the importance of that failure in your life? Haven't you been able to see how significant that moment was and what you created as a result? Failure is just a judgment that you place on something that ultimately is just a catalyst. It's a springboard. Humanity cannot fail, and you will not fail. You will continue to grow and expand, and you will continue to exceed expectations. Because that's what you do. We see you doing it all day, every day. And we are continually impressed by the way that you grow in spite of a society that doesn't necessarily nurture growth experiences. There are times when you have to be everything to yourselves there on Earth, and when you do, when you are, you should see the way your energy fields expand. That happens immediately. It is easy to be caught up in the world's view of goals and achievements. This spurs you to look forward to the future and to hurry through the present. in order to be more integrated and whole as a person. It is also necessary to look honestly at the past. This means being compassionate with yourself. Seeing the lessons that you have learned, the things you would do differently, and knowing you have done the best you could. Then come into the present moment and acknowledge yourself for how far you have come. Acknowledge yourself for who you are right now. Know that you are still learning many lessons in life, but that you are willing to use all you have learned to live a fulfilling life. Honor the spirit within you. Honor the love in your heart. Respect the person you are right now, and know the angels of God are guiding you in every moment. When you treat yourself with honor and respect, the doors of heaven open for you to fulfill your highest destiny on earth and to live in peace. Of course, it's not going to happen tomorrow, but you can begin to see that changes are being created at the geological level in certain places on the earth. You can see that earthquakes are being created in various places that will create larger and larger breaks in the depths of the earth. These accentuated breaks will split the parts of the earth that are not oceans and create new islands of varying size or other continents, as we have just said. This is part of the geological transformation of the earth. Breaks in the earth's soil will cause changes in the energy currents that flow through it, etc. You see, dear children of the earth, that your planet is undergoing great change. For the moment, it is not yet visible, but it is becoming clearer. We do not want to create fear among humanity on Earth, but it will be and is already very important to protect your planet. We have been telling you for years and years, protect your planet, stop digging it up, stop making it a profitable toy for some of you. Stop making it suffer in its body with all the chemicals that you inject into its body. That is instant manifestation. It's not getting some physical, shiny object in the moment you decide you want it. It's the experience of your own expansion that, if you could feel it, if you could truly know it, you would then agree with us that the expansion of consciousness is what this is all about. And you would realize that the shiny object was just put there by you to get you to have something that was interesting and exciting enough to keep you consciously expanding and growing there on planet Earth. Take the instant manifestation that the expansion of your consciousness is, and you will always be in the flow. You, who are human, do not like to be injected with harmful substances in your body. So understand that the Earth does not like and does not accept this either. The Earth is a living being. We have said this many times. Many humans understand this, but take action by stopping putting chemicals in your gardens. Stop spraying chemicals on crops that kill small insects and some birds. You are responsible for the health and happiness of your planet, just as your planet takes care of you as best it can despite the suffering you cause. The arrival of the new Earth is happening now, and you should have done it many years ago. But the human being was still too much in materialism, in the ease of life, to get out of his cocoon of overrated well-being. During these last 2 years, it took a delicate event, very delicate, which disturbed you, to make you understand many things concerning not only your life, your desires, but also concerning the life of the Earth. We are happy when we see that in schools, a great number of schools, young children are initiated to the love of nature, of animals. This is already a big step for the new generations of children towards the understanding of the new Earth and towards the respect for the planet Earth. Dear brothers and sisters of the Earth, take care of yourselves, love yourselves, respect yourselves, but also take care of your planet. Love it and respect it. We thank you.